Welcome back to 10 minutes of BPTV News, brought to you by Binh Phuoc television station and newspaper. I'm the one with the latest news for today. Promoting Binh Phuoc and Tay Ninh tourist route. Student ethnic groups brocade weaving recognized as national intangible cultural heritage. Prime Minister chairs government law building section. Vietnam and Japan hold defense policy dialogue. Ladies and gentlemen, Vice Chairwoman of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee Trần Tuyết Minh held a working session on February 27 with the Provincial Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the Tourism Association, and travel businesses to update them on the outcomes of the cooperative program between Binh Phuoc and neighboring Tay Ninh province. The meeting also outlined future activities to promote tour packages between the two localities.
In line with the cooperative program signed for the 2023-2025 period, in 2023, Binh Phuoc and Tay Ninh worked together to hold a number of cultural performances, exchanges, and sporting competitions, and to conduct surveys of tourist destinations and tour packages within the two southeastern provinces. Binh Phuoc plans to promote tourist routes this year from Ho Chi Minh City to Binh Phuoc and connecting the latter with Tay Ninh province and also neighboring Đắk Nông province. These plans are based on actual surveys and proposals from travel companies. Binh Phuoc also aims to leverage its existing potential and advantages by establishing agriculture-based tourism products, such as those from One Common One Product program and over 90 typical local dishes. During the working session, Vice Chairwoman Minh urged authorities to collaborate closely with tourism enterprises to swiftly promote highly feasible tourist routes, focusing on Binh Phuoc-Tay Ninh route.
The Ministry of Culture, Sport and Tourism recently announced a decision recognizing the traditional handicraft of brocade weaving of the student ethnic people in Binh Phuoc province as a national intangible cultural heritage.
Brocade weaving is a traditional profession for women in the student ethnic group. Thanks to their skilled hands, small threads soon turn into soulful brocade pieces with beautiful colors and sophisticated patterns. Traditional garment and textile products include costumes, blankets, mattress bags, scarves, tablecloths, and bags. However, the small-scale profession is mainly conducted within families and is aimed at preserving and promoting the cultural identity of the student ethnic group. To develop the profession, the chairman of the Binh Phuoc Provincial People's Committee has assigned the Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism to conduct state management in accordance with the law on cultural heritage.
Binh Phuoc province received total support funding of 86.3 billion Vietnam dong from the National Industrial Promotion Project during the 2021 to 2023 period, comprising over 13.5 billion Vietnam dong from the National Industrial Promotion Fund and approximately 73 billion Vietnam dong from businesses in counterpart funding.
The utilization of this funding has provided crucial support and encouragement to rural industrial establishments in the province, enabling them to invest in technological innovation, enhance competitiveness, and develop high-quality products. Binh Phuoc has disbursed 10.2 billion Vietnam dong to date, benefiting 34 farmers, cooperatives, and small and medium-sized enterprises engaged in cashew nut processing for export. These entities have utilized the funds to adopt advanced machinery and equipment in their production processes. The transfer of technology and equipment under the project has played a significant role in replicating successful models, disseminating industrial promotion policies widely in society, and fostering the growth of industrial establishments. The project has also encouraged rural industrial establishments in the province to invest in technological innovation, production development, brand building, and competitiveness enhancement in the market. As a result, in 2023, Binh Phuoc boasted 9 establishments recognized for their exemplary national rural industrial products.
Moving on to top stories around the country, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính chaired the government law building section for February in Hanoi on February 27.
During the session, participants will give ideas on 5 bills, 5 law-building proposals and a law, an ordinance building program. The government leader underlined that the law-building workload in February are high as the government is scheduled to submit to the National Assembly a law and ordinance building program for 2025 and an amended version for 2024, and finish bills to be discussed at the 7th session of the 15th National Assembly. He said that all the contents to be debated at the meeting are important, difficult, and complicated with great influence to the building of a harmonious, completed, and modern legal system, and unlocking resources for development. The Prime Minister asked ministers and heads of ministry-level agencies and government agencies to seek effective approaches to the issues to ensure good progress and quality of the work.
A ceremonies were held in Hanoi on February 27 to launch the campaign to compose songs about the National Assembly and People Council. National Assembly Chairman Vương attended the event.
The songs selected during the campaign will be widely promoted through various mass media channels and performed during a national grand ceremony marking the anniversary in 2026. Entries can be written in Vietnamese, English, and other widely used languages. They should highlight the rich historical heritage of Vietnam over thousands of years, the formation and development of the Vietnamese National Assembly, and its significant achievements over the past nearly 80 years. The campaign is open to Vietnamese citizens residing, studying, or working in the country. The deadline for entries is December 10, 2024.
Minister of Foreign Affairs Bùi Thanh Sơn on February 26 met with leaders of the United Nations and heads of delegation to the 55th section of the United Nations Human Rights Council in Geneva while attending this section.
At the meeting with UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres, Sơn affirmed that Vietnam always attaches importance to and supports the central role of the UN in the global governance system and in solving common challenges. Guterres expressed his admiration for Vietnam's achievements and thanked the country for its great cooperation with and support to UN priorities, especially in participating in peacekeeping, implementing the Sustainable Development Goals, supporting the reform of the Security Council and international financial institutions, and pioneering the implementation of climate change commitments. At the meeting with President of the UN General Assembly Denis Francis, Sơn highly appreciated the President's role, especially in the context of the complicated world situation. Francis affirmed that Vietnam has made practical contributions to the work of the UN in general, as well as to his office in particular, including sending staff to work at the office. The same day, the Vietnamese foreign minister also met with his Iran, Kazakhstan, and Indonesian counterparts.
The 10th Vietnam and Japan Defense Policy Dialogue at the Deputy Ministerial level was held on February 27.
The event was co-chaired by Hoang Xuan Chien, Vietnamese Deputy Minister of Defense, and Serizawa Kiyoshi, Japanese Deputy Minister of Defense. According to Chien, the dialogue is of special significance as the two countries have recently elevated their relations to a comprehensive strategic partnership for peace and prosperity in Asia and the world. Serizawa Kiyoshi affirmed the importance of Vietnam-Japan relations in general, and the cooperation in defense between the two countries in particular. During the dialogue, the two sides agreed to continue their efforts to promote cooperation, focusing on the exchange of delegations at all levels, and on areas such as training, defense industry, military medicine, cybersecurity and rescue, peacekeeping, addressing the consequences of war, and improving the capabilities of law enforcement at sea.
And that is the end of our bulletin today. To recap this news, you can download the BPTV Go mobile app or visit our website and YouTube channel. Now, thanks for staying with us and see you next time.